The movie begins in 1991 with a group of students, where a girl plays a music box and invites a boy who follows her. During this, something really strange happens. He finds her dead and the sound makes him run away, where he encounters a clown who's been waiting for him. Now in Missouri, we meet Quinn with her father, Dr. Glenn, who is driving them to a new house he has bought. Besides the lack of cell service, they also find a dead animal inside, which they immediately dispose of. Across the street is a clown painted on an old burnt-down building. The next morning, Quinn is ready to go and encounters Russ, their neighbor who will accompany her to school. In his free time, he enjoys hunting and fishing and warns her to be careful about the company she keeps at school. In their class, they prepare something for Mr. Verne, who is angry and gives them a test because of it. However, it's not a test, but his dating profile. Quinn meets Cole and his group, who run a YouTube channel about a clown named Friendo, whom they worship every year at the parade. They portray him as a serial killer and have 65,000 subscribers. Quinn watches their video while having lunch with her father, who says that a cable guy has arrived, and now they have a Wi-Fi. Sheriff Dunn comes and introduces himself to a new doctor in town. Quinn leaves with friends who want drinks but don't have any ID, so they get the idea to enter a store, create a distraction, and steal some drinks, which leads them to tonight's fire-themed party. While Matt goes to pee, he returns with his gut exposed. The clown chases them, but it's just Tucker playing a prank for a new video, which Quinn wasn't aware of. Later, she spends time with Cole, whose younger sister died last summer after jumping off a cliff into the water. She didn't jump far enough. After their conversation, Cole takes her home, and Quinn kisses him, which her father sees and forbids her from seeing his daughter. Quinn is angry, but her mood improves when she sees their new video, in which she notices someone in the background and sends the picture to Tucker, who sees someone on the camera outside still thinking it's a prank and that they're playing with the clown. Meanwhile, when he finds a music box, clown appears and slashes him. Arthur Phil is Cole's father, preparing for the 100th Kettle Spring Founders Day parade. The ceremony takes place on the city street with a big clown named Friendo, where others have gathered and are enjoying it. Suddenly, a clown Friendo juggles and sets fire to the big clown, which falls on the street. The sheriff blames the crowd, accusing them of being responsible, and they are jailed at age 17. After a while, they are released, but Quinn's father is angry at her and her new friends, telling her to accept her guilt so she doesn't blame others for it. The scene shifts to Matt, who finds a clown music box and continues training when suddenly, a clown appears and pushes against him with a small attachment, causing him to lose his head. Meanwhile, Quinn receives a message from Cole saying he is outside, and she sneaks out and enters a car, where she sees the music box spinning and someone appears in front of them. It's Rust, who has found his prey. Cole used to go hunting with him, but no longer does. They then go their separate ways to a barn rave, missing Tucker and Matt, whom they think are planning something together. Cole helped fund this event. His grandfather founded the town, and now they are its future. After a speech, Quinn takes Cole with her to a private place, where she plans to do something, but Cole slows her down. Angry, Quinn goes outside, where her friends Janet and others join her. Janet says that Cole rejects everyone. Quinn is angry she didn't tell her earlier. Their friend Ginger appears and falls dead. The others think it's a prank by Matt and Tucker, but then a head with a mask joins, revealing Matt. They don't want to fall for the joke, and Quinn says Ginger has no pulse and is dead. They run away, but the clown approaches and kills one of them nearby. They flee from him, and Russ saves them by hitting and killing the clown, whose mask Quinn tries to remove, but more friendos are coming to get them. Quinn retreats and Cole helps her. They run to a barn, while Glenn notices he's talking to himself. The clowns break through, and Rust fights them off using his limited ammunition, which leaves only one shot. This sparks a fight with Cole, revealing they were once in a relationship. Quinn finds a drainage ditch that might be their escape route. Glenn goes in search of his daughter and sees broken glass leading to a place where the clown stops him, wanting his help or his daughter will die. The others plan their escape, knowing everything will explode once they leave. Rust stays behind, lighting a fire, and everything blows up while he's still there. Cole manages to escape with only one bullet left, seizing the chance with others. They hit the road searching for help when the sheriff approaches, telling them to drop their weapons and not trust their story about the clowns, then takes Cole with him. They are left on their own and must return through a cornfield to reach safety. However, they are met by a chainsaw clown cutting everything in sight. On the other side, more clowns appear, so they change direction and huddle together while the clown is nearby. They cover each other's mouths, and finally Friendo do the same. Others scream and separates. Their friend Ronnie is killed in the chaos. Janet and Quinn stay behind and enter a nearby house, noticing a clown who isn't moving, so he must be dead. They hear a phone ringing upstairs but struggle to answer it. They see their pictures, along with Frendo's and the music box. They realize it's a trap, and the clown from before was real, stabbing Janet badly. Quinn takes a weapon and confronts the clown, ending him as Janet. Back at the doctor's place, he deliberately stops Frendo's pulse to seek help from his enemy, using the opportunity to take him off. Meanwhile, his daughter gets into a car that she can't start as Frendo's approaches from all sides. One of them catches her and leads her to a hiding spot, where they reveal their faces. It's the sheriff, along with the store guy, the teacher, and the waitress. Quinn is surprised, especially when she sees that their main friendo is Arthur, Cole's father, who runs this tradition every year. Sometimes, it's necessary to cut some generations, those with bad seeds, like the obsessed ones with videos, and reveals Cole, who is behind him, saying he's not his son since he killed his sister and burned the old factory, making his son a bad seed. The sheriff wants to end this, and Glenn arrives in a car, with Cole hanging from behind, while the shop owner and waitress are dead. Quinn runs away as the sheriff shoots at them, chasing into a room full of clowns that terrifies her, while Cole holds on to the car and Arthur tries to move him. The sheriff enters the room, aiming at the clowns, but the one he hits is fake. Quinn, hiding behind him, attacks with a taser in the mouth, ending him. Meanwhile, Cole argues with his father, who is actually the one who burned the factory and wants to move the car. Rust tears the rope, and they remove it while Quinn doesn't even care what she sees anymore. They all jump into the car, but as Quinn drives, Frendo appears in front of them. She floors the gas and paints the car to bright red. Once they are safe, Quinn prepares to leave the town. Cole and Rust come to say goodbye and give her a gift she likes. Quinn gets into the car and leaves, and behind her, she sees the music box being thrown out of the window, activating the clown.